So I can explain a little bit about how this money is given out by the Nebraska Arts Council and how it works. In this amendment, it's not like line items like, you know, your district gets this much and Norfolk gets this much and Nebraska and Omaha's going to get a whole bunch. It's not like that. It appropriates the money to the Nebraska Arts Council, and they administer the grant program that goes to all of the arts districts. So the main elected official of the town, so like a mayor, has to apply with the Arts Council to be a creative district. The Nebraska Arts Council has all of these cultural district guidelines that they publish. And then they make the decision about whether the application to become a recognized cultural district in Nebraska, if they're going to approve or deny that. And once they're approved, they can be designated that way. They can use that in their marketing materials and tourism materials. We can use that at the state level to say, you know, Nebraska, we finally recognize cultural districts, and there are all these amazing places in our state where you can go and see a gallery or see a show or be connected with local makers. And that's a really good thing for our economies, and we know that because when people support the arts, they're also supporting the restaurants nearby and the hotels and the lodging nearby and the other small businesses nearby that make up the part of that economic ecosystem, and I know you all understand that. So, so this really just enables every locality, every community to get that designation and apply for the funds that go for the project that they're trying to do. You know, maybe they're trying to do a $100,000 project. They can apply for those funds, and the Nebraska Arts Council will decide, you know, if they're going to receive that grant or not. Or maybe it's just a small amount, like $1,000 or $5,000. But having these funds is going to be a really good thing. Currently, how we fund this is through sales of a license plate, a Supports the Art license plate that is also from a bill that, one of my bills that we passed last year. And we can also assume correctly that license plate sales are not like $1 million. And so, you know, we're putting some like, you know, couch change into the grant program through the license plate bill. But this type of appropriation will really give an injection to the economy. It'll really support these small cities and small towns that want to connect with young people, that want to connect with makers and creatives in their districts and keep people there. Say, we will give you a venue to showcase your art, to showcase your talent. And this is exactly the appropriate time to talk about this appropriation. We're talking about the budget, we're in general file, we have money on the floor, and this is the process. This is how we use it. This is how we appropriate it. I would have supported Senator Kavanaugh's amendment for the Developmental Disabilities Program, but she chose to withdraw it. That's the process. Now we have this amendment on the floor. I support this as well. That's the process. And we all know that we can expect many more amendments to come. And so this is the right time. This is a conservative and smart amount of money. And we know from research that we will see dividends on this investment from the state, both in our young people, in future talent, and in the economic development of our cities and districts. Thank you.